of this video. What you want for this is some regular pencils and some colourful washi tape. So what we're going to do is take the washi tape, measure it to the length of our pencil, and cut it and stick it around the circumference of our pencil. You want to do this on both sides so that your pencil is evenly covered all around. I love this DIY so much because it's such a quick and easy way to spice up your regular boring pencils, and you can make a number of different designs and just really personalize your pencils or pens. For this next one, we're going to be spicing up our notebooks. Now, I know these notebooks aren't very boring because they are glittery, but we're going to make them even better. So I'm heading off to my Photoshop. You can use PicMonkey or any online website for this if you don't have Photoshop, and I'm just basically creating a collage of my kind of design. I went for two of my favorite shows at the moment, which is Pretty Little Liars and Scream Queens. I love these shows so much. So once I've printed off my pages, I'm cutting these out and laying them across my notebook just to make sure my design is right. And then I'm going to use some PVA glue and stick my design onto the notebook. Once that's done, it should look something like this. Now to seal the two notebooks, you want to use some Mod Podge or clear sealant, and this actually dries clear, so you're not going to see any white residue at all, but it just makes sure that none of the edges will unstick when you are using these notebooks. And these are the finished notebooks. I literally just love these DIYs so much because it's such a great conversation starter, especially on the first day of school. And if anyone else notices your notebooks and love the shows as well, you are instantly going to click and make friends. Now for the next DIY, we're going to be creating a really easy pencil case made out of felt. So what you want to do is take a piece of felt, measure out how long your pencils are, and then cut away the excess material. I'm now folding the material just a little bit over 1/3 of the way, and I'm folding the little flap across to kind of go halfway across the pencil case. I'm not really good at explaining, but I hope you know what I mean. And now to put the pencil case together, you are going to need some thread and a sewing needle. If you don't know how to sew or you're too young, please get a parent to help you out with this. Alternatively, you can also use some hot glue, but I think it looks much cuter when it's sewed together. And don't worry, I'm not a pro at sewing either, so this is a learning curve for both of us. To finish off the loop, I'm putting the needle inside the pencil case and basically tying it off so that the thread doesn't come undone. I'm now figuring out where my two buttons are going to go, and I'm just sewing them on, and then I'm cutting a little slit for the buttons so that we can actually fasten our pencil case. And this is the finished pencil case. I love how it turned out. It looks so cute, and it's super easy to make. For the next DIY, you're going to need some of those like color paint chart things that you can get from Homebase or just any store that sells paint. You want to cut them up and align them color coordinated. Stick them to an A4 piece of paper and write some numbers on it, and this is your homemade calendar. I love this so much because you can literally stick it into your notebook and you can plan out your school month or week or whatnot, and if you have any homework you can write this down, and it's just really cute and colourful. The last DIY is again spicing up a boring notebook. You want to take some tape and align it into like a weird abstract design, and then you want to take some tracing paper and trace along the little triangles or shapes that you have made, and use this as a guideline for cutting out your designs into like cool patterned paper or whatnot. You can take some magazine cutouts for this, whatever you wish, and basically stick them in between the shapes that you've made. And now to seal everything in place, you want to take some clear sellotape and simply just tape it across your front cover, and that's all you have to do. It's super simple, really cute, and I love it.